A bond beyond words. Once upon a time in a quaint village, nestled between rolling hills and shimmering streams, there lived two girls, Aisha and Zara. From the moment they met in school, they knew they were meant to be friends. Their bond grew stronger with each passing year, so much so that it felt as though they could communicate without words, sharing every joy and sorrow with just a glance. Our issue was full of energy, with a passion for painting. Her art captured the beauty of their village, the people and the stories that came alive around them. Zara, on the other hand, was quieter, preferring to spend her time immersed in books, learning about the world beyond the hills, and dreaming of new ideas to change it. Their friendship was admired by many. They were always seen together laughing, talking and lifting each other up. But as they grew older, their affection for one another deepened in ways they hadn't expected. What began as a sisterly bond turned into something more profound. Aisha and Zara realized they had fallen in love. It wasn't easy for them to accept their feelings at first. They had grown up in a conservative village, where love between two girls was considered unusual. They were afraid of how their families, friends, and neighbors might react. But the love they had for one another was pure, and they knew it was worth fighting for. One day Zara, feeling torn between her love for Aisha and the expectations of society, broke down in tears. "What if the world never accepts us?" she asked, her voice trembling. Aisha took her hand, looking into her eyes with the warmth and care that had always made Zara feel safe. "The world is vast, but love is stronger than anything it can throw at us. We don't need anyone's permission to love each other, Zara. Love isn't something that can be wrong if it comes from the heart." Together they decided to be brave, to be true to themselves, and to stand together no matter what. They started small, sharing their feelings with their closest friends. Though not everyone understood, they found allies who supported them, and over time their courage inspired others. The village, once skeptical, began to see Aisha and Zara for what they truly were, two people whose love for each other was a beautiful, honest expression of who they were. Slowly but surely, the barriers of fear and judgment began to fall away. The villagers realized that love comes in many forms, and that it should never be limited by prejudice. Moral of the story: love is a powerful force that transcends boundaries, expectations, and judgments. It is not bound by society's rules, but is defined by the purity of its intentions. True love, whether between friends, family, or partners, is always worth standing up for. The lesson here is that we must embrace love in all its forms and let go of prejudice and fear, for love is the foundation upon which a kinder and more understanding world is built.